So when you receive one of our Grow Your Own Mushroom kits, there's a QR code on the side panel that you can scan for detailed instructions. You could also just go to the website, staywildorganics.com, and find the grow instructions under the Grow Kit section. Here's our Grow Your Own Blue Oyster kit. I'm going to open the box, remove the mister, remove the bag of substrate. So you'll see this one, this is all mycelium growing up here, up in the bag near the filter. It's trying to grow toward the filter because that's where the air is coming in. So it's natural for that. So this is all just mycelial growth up the bag, nothing to worry about. And in this kit, you'll see the difference between this kind of fresh, healthy mycelium versus the dormant mycelium. So with this kit, we just pulled it out of the box. We're going to want to set it out for maybe up to 7 days. The oyster is quite aggressive and the mycelium grows quite quickly. So you just want to put this on a counter somewhere, natural light, not in direct sunlight. You can leave it upright like this with the filter up. This will, now it's unfolded, so the filter allows fresh air exchange to occur. So between the fresh air exchange and the natural light, you'll see healthy mycelium growth again, and you'll start to see some pinning where you'll see little bumps or lumps. Those are baby fruiting bodies basically forming. So once this healthy mycelium has spread throughout the substrate more, it could take up to 7 days or so with the Blue Oyster kit. Then you're ready to put it in the box and cut it open. So here's the difference between fresh out of the box and 7 days later. Like I've stated before, it's no exact timeline on any of this. 7 days might work on one where another may be 3 days or maybe 10 days before the mycelium wakes up and starts growing again on the substrate. You want your mycelium to look like this, ideally. So sometimes when you open the box, it's dormant, and you just need to let it unfold it, stand it upright, let the fresh air exchange occur, let some natural light hit it, and you'll see fairly quick mycelial growth, especially with the Blue Oyster kit. You've had your bag out of the box, standing upright, with it unfolded with the filter up. It's had some fresh air exchange, it's had some natural light. You've got healthy mycelial growth now. You're ready to cut the bag and grow some mushrooms. This side's quite healthy, so we're going to choose to cut an X here. You'll see that fruiting bodies are actually starting to form here already, so I'll just fold the bag on the bottom of that, underneath, and insert the bag back in the box. Close the box. And look at that healthy mycelium. That is beautiful. So you can cut an X anywhere in here. It doesn't have to go corner to corner. It actually doesn't have to be that big, the X, for any of the strains. The diameter of the X could be a few centimeters or a couple inches. Like, any of these mushrooms can escape out a pretty small hole. In fact, they're able to grow through the filter, which is pretty crazy. The filters are 0.2 micron. So if they're able to grow out of a filter, they're able to grow out of a fairly small X. But in this case, I'll just pick the healthiest spot, which looks about right there. Actually, all this is healthy here. And just gonna cut a small X. You can use scissors as well. It's easy. Bingo. And then I'm going to peel it open and spray a little water inside the X, inside the folds, and then stand it upright. You just need to do that once or twice a day. Again, if you're finding that your substrate is not holding humidity well, if you're not seeing droplets inside the bag and if it seems like it's drying out, or your mushrooms look dry, you can always put a humidity dome over. This was in the fridge I found. This was a bag of carrots we had in the fridge. So you'll just slide this over the box. It needs to be a clear bag to allow the light in. So just allow a little bit of space in front there for room for the fruiting bodies to start to form and grow out of the bag. And then same thing as before, we're going to cut a couple slits on the top of the bag to allow fresh air exchange. I'm spraying the inside of the carrot bag, which is now our humidity tent, to create that higher level of humidity. This is actually the easiest way to grow, and then you just have to remove this bag every day or two and just mist the inside of it. This is a good way to recycle your produce bags too. Just make sure the bag is clear.